4s are self-aware, sensitive, and reserved. They are emotionally honest, creative, and personal, but can also be moody and self-conscious. Withholding themselves from others due to feeling vulnerable and defective, they can also feel disdainful and exempt from ordinary ways of living. The Enneagram 4 is the most individualistic of the 9 Enneagram types, and because of this, the Type 4 places a lot of emphasis on identity. So here are 10 signs you are an Enneagram Type 4. 1. You connect with art and nature. Although many personality types find art and nature appealing, Enneagram 4s are moved by works of art and the great outdoors. Type 4 are notorious champions of poetry, art, literature, and philosophies that put humanity and nature in close company. 2. You feel different from others. As a result of feeling different from others, the Enneagram Type 4 emphasizes creating a unique persona and standing out from the crowd. They fear they're somewhat flawed and lack what it takes to experience happiness as others do. By amplifying their differences and unique traits, Type 4s hope to feel more appreciated and loved. 3. You place a lot of importance on your unique talents. The Enneagram 4 is all about being unique, so carving out a place for themselves in the world is of the utmost importance to them. If you feel focused on what makes you unique above all other things about you, you may be an Enneagram 4. 4. Your feelings rule you. Although an Enneagram may 4th be logical when needed, often, their feelings lead to their actions and decisions. In fact, others accuse them of being moody. Like how the 16 type systems feelers behave, a Type 4 will go with their heart over their head in most cases. 5. You prefer deep conversations and emotions. In line with Type 4's love of authenticity, these Enneagram personalities prefer to get down to the nitty-gritty of topics and skip the small talk. Small talk and what they deem fake conversations make them uncomfortable. Type 4s prefer to dig deep into how people feel and get to the truth of the matters, no matter how painful. 6. You're creative. Creativity is like a specific food group to an Enneagram 4. This personality type strives to nurture and expand their creative faculties however feasible, and they won't stop at anything to make sure their unique skills stand out from the crowd. Because Enneagram 4s are all about staying unique, they often groom their talents and abilities until they are, indeed, an asset to their personal and professional lives. 7. You romanticize relationships. If you're a Type 4, you're a romantic person who compares your life to books and films. This isn't to say you're illogical or unrealistic, that's the opposite. Enneagram Type 4s are romantic because they expect and hope for a fairy tale partnership and effortless friendships. They realize their dreams are not achievable. While they see their expectations are too high, this often makes them feel disillusioned with the realities of life. 8. Withdrawing from others. If you're moody and prone to withdrawal, you may be an Enneagram 4. These types will often hold themselves up to discover their feelings and hash them out in private through art, writing, or other forms of expression. For example, if a Type 4 feels best when sewing or designing, they'll abandon all social expectations and devote themselves to those tasks for a few days without offering explanations. The Type 4 will also withdraw from others when under a lot of stress. 9. You're self-aware. Although other Enneagram types are also self-aware, the Type 4 is one of the most self-examining. They spend hours, days, and weeks dissecting actions and behaviors to understand themselves better. Because of their devotion to these habits and their general talent for insightfulness, Enneagram 4s are attuned to their emotions, motivations, and crutches, and will explain it to their loved ones if they feel the need to divulge their past actions. 10. You're compassionate and caring. People accuse individualists of being self-centered, thanks to their concern for their uniqueness and happiness. However, the Type 4 is one of the most genuine types of the Enneagram, who understand and empathize with a whole spectrum of emotions. Because of their understanding, they can be the most caring personality type to add to a friend list.